Testing 1, 2. And we're live. Welcome back. Bronze Dragon here, starting off the third of my Diablo IV early access streams. We join the character Matthias, who is currently at level 16, and I'm shooting for level 20 for the accomplishment. He is a sorcerer and frost specialized. So let's go ahead and dive in. Okay, I am in Nevesk, which is one of the small towns in the initial area. Kind of like those walking crossbows. And those guys that explode into spiders are troublesome. Got a boss mob here. Newly acquired power, Blizzard.
I'm not ready yet.
Got a quest item here. Oh.
Sweet is the blood of the Lamb.
The woodsman. Okay, got the woodsman's axe, which is a quest item to return the woodsman of Nevesk. So I need to go back to town. Turn this quest in.
It must have been a grim place, judging by how much blood is on this axe. I confess, I'm eager to leave this place. I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched. Now to get this thing back to Ministad and collect my due. Thank you for your help.
Oh, you're welcome. Side quest completed. See what I got out of it. 50 murmuring obols. I need to go put some of this stuff into my cache, which I would have to go back to town. I cannot go over there yet. I don't see any other quests. Let's go back to town and dump some of this stuff and figure out what to go. Yeah, that area appears to be wintry. Oh, they also said that there are season changes in the game now, which it didn't used to be a thing. Used to be every area was kind of the same all the time. But now seasonal and daylight changes as well. Let's go dump this stuff in my stash. I have been finding some gems now. I'm gonna have to go around. Save these gems for whenever I have socketed items that I can use them.
Is it common for devout folk to drink so enthusiastically? I guess I can't blame them.
Okay. Travelers beware, deadly threat spotted nearby.
Well struck.
I don't know if I want to spend all my gold on a new staff. Where's the blacksmith? I think he's next door here.
I cannot salvage that.
I wonder why. Okay, there appears to be another quest up here.
Keep it. I am not after your money, just your ear. I can feel it. A great calamity is about to unfold in the northern reaches. The door is in danger.
I do not understand.
It was sealed for a reason. And now the pig-headed beasts are trying to force it open. Heed my warning and stop them. It must remain sealed.
Okay.
Perhaps a better question is, why are you the only one to take it seriously?
Do I even want to know what's behind the door?
That was long ago, I suppose.
Oh, come on, you can tell me about it. So, you want me to go check out this door, but you're not going to tell me what's behind the door. Okay, well, obviously, let's go check it out. And that is not it. The sealed doors up there. I don't even think I can go into... Why are they giving quests when you are limited to going in that area? Or limited away from going in that area, rather. Oh well. Okay, this is the wrong way. I need to go back down here. And go out of town this other way. See, I don't even think I can get into that area. Gold well spent. Get the payment of gemstones from Luxgus. Well, let's go see if we can get that. There is an event happening up here to the right. Investigate the siphon.
We demand blood.
Of course you do. This is going to be another one of those stand in the circle and kill a bunch of stuff quests. And there's a boss mob. And when I shot that forward, why did it go backwards? This is pretty rough. Well, I will say that was challenging. was not a gimme. Upgraded staff. For completing that event. It's like a well-worn road. Oh, level 17. So I can spend a point. Ice blades. Conjure a pair of ice blades for 6 seconds that rapidly slash enemies. Well, let's go ahead and try that. Since I'm primarily focusing on frost. Let's head up this way. Welcome aboard if you're just joining me. Thanks for joining me. Checking out the new Diablo. I am playing a sorcerer, and currently he just made level 17. Roughly, I don't know, roughly 5 or 6 hours into the game of play for level 17. It's been going pretty smoothly. The game is a little bit glitchy, especially when you're around other characters, since this is going to be open world now. Oh, and it's a trap. I should have figured that. And there's a named here. Or a rare, rather. Okay. I'm trying to make my way up to this quest up here. I can go through this small town over here. It's a small hub. Let's see here. I have not discovered the waypoint yet, so let's go grab the waypoint. One of the first things you do when you go to a new town. As you can see, it's a little bit glitchy, and I am playing with a full gig connection, so it's not my internet connection. I have noticed that it's been a little bit laggy around other people. .7% cold resistance. Up to now, the rings I've gotten seem to be all focused around resistance. I can probably get rid of those. And I just got a new staff, so I can go over to the blacksmith. Also, another thing that has been changed is that the blacksmith does not appear to make things. However, he can upgrade items. So here's a blacksmith. So you can do the standard, you know, tearing items down. But then you can also go in and upgrade weapons and armor now. So far, I have not seen the ability to, you know, like in Diablo 3 where they dropped recipes and you taught recipes to the blacksmith to make different things. I have not seen that yet. So let's upgrade my new staff. It will cost 10,500 gold and 132 iron chunks. So let's go ahead and upgrade.
Unexpected.
So and you can also do the standard repair at the blacksmith. Okay, let's go. Here's a quest up here. Calm down, old man. What ails you?
A mad woman with an axe. She massacred my
Oh my.
children. Her face was pain.
Nobody likes a mad woman
She
with an
could not
axe.
stop herself. The axe, it seemed to feed on the blood. Someone must separate her from that accursed axe. The town militia won't stand a chance.
Okay. I've got to go find a woman and take the cursed axe away from her.
Do not underestimate her.
Well, looks like she got the better of that night.
They served as both protectors and as observers I trusted with my work.
Okay, here's the cellar that she's in. Let's go check out her and her axe. Okay, I have seen this artwork before, so this is a reused.
You! Anyone but you! Stay back!
Okay, well. I see you've got the axe out.
I lack the needed mana.
Try out my new ice swords. She was a little bit of a challenge, but not too bad.
Is it done? Magdalena, light be damned, how did this come to pass? I need your help, and we haven't much time. We'll need to purge the demon from the blade before it can be destroyed. Meet me in the crags of Illwind. My study there is on hallowed ground. There is no safer place to perform the incantation.
Okay.
The woodsman's axe. I thought it dangerous, sure, but possessed by a fiend.
Oh, this is that woodsman's axe I found.
There is little knowledge concerning such a blasphemous artifact. I'll need to visit my study to gather my thoughts.
Okay, for some reason I don't trust this guy. Who are you?
I am Perrin, master of the forbidden, sanctioned scribe for the Church of Light. My charge is to study the great enemy in all manifestations.
Okay, you sure you don't want to just become one with this axe and take it for yourself or something?
Magdalena has been in my employ for years. It pains me greatly to know what has happened. If such an artifact was found in Nevesk, I will see the town burned to the ground, and the earth salted. Who knows what other foul things slithered out of that town?
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking you slithered out of the town too. But we will see. I don't trust anybody in a Diablo game, except for Deckard Cain, and he's gone. Okay, let's see where we have to go. Okay, this quest takes me east. So let's go over there and see what he has to say about the axe. Very lagged. A lot of lag when I'm around other people. But that's kind of common in betas of open world games. Hopefully they get the, get it sorted as far as what the issue is. Let's go up here. More harvestables. Bitberry or Biteberry. New harvestable systems are for potions, upgrading your health and mana potions, as well as making new different types of potions.
Time to prepare that.
Okay. Got a new piece of armor. Not an upgrade, however. Thanks for joining me and checking out the new Diablo. If you have any questions, let me know. I have been playing for about 6 hours now. Not all today, but busted up between the weekend days. So far, very promising. A little bit laggy. Some glitches here and there, but that can be expected in betas. See what's going on down here. Game of kill the spider. Spiders, as it were. Why are you just standing there? Help me kill these spiders. How about some frost rain? If you're just joining me, I'm playing a sorcerer. Level 17 now. And here's a named. Try the ice blades. Specialized in frost. Tons of spiders. And this guy's going to explode into spiders. And there's a named one, or a rare one. And here's an example of somebody helping me out, diving into the situation. Diving into the multiplayer event, rather. It does seem that since he joined, the match has gotten harder. He is level 25, so he's max level. So I would imagine these events are scaling. And it definitely spawned more spiders, because I almost had the event completed when he walked up.
Stranger.
And you'll notice that there was a 5% bonus for even being in the vicinity of someone else, so that's always nice. Squatchloid says, interestingly, as you can walk in the snow, you leave a path. Haven't seen. Yeah, they've put some. They did that moderately in Diablo 3, but I've noticed that they've worked more with the environment, because your spells and such do interact with the environment. Some of it's combustible, but I mean, even like casting a spell around trees will cause the trees to move and such. So, and you will see temporary effects on the snow, such as footprints and blood and such like that. Of course, a lot of that depends upon how you have your graphics setting. I'm currently running 1080p at high settings, and it is taking about 10 gigs of RAM. I am running a 3070 graphics card and a pretty decent computer, but I have noticed and been keeping an eye on you know, the system resources required. So this is not going to be a lightweight game if you want to play it in high settings.
Let us move quickly before we draw unwanted attention.
Okay, I still don't trust this guy.
Here in my study, I have been permitted to research the occult. If we displace the demon bound to the axe, perhaps...
Okay, once again, this interior scene is reused artwork. I've seen this interior scene like 4 times now. Okay. Pick up the woodsman's axe. That was a little bit hard to see.
The holy water. There's no telling what the demon will do once we begin.
Okay.
Heavenly Father Inarius, let us drive out the demon in our midst. Grant us your favor so that we may save.
These are all the people that previously used the axe.
Please, Father of fathers, grace us with your holy light.
And I'm fighting them over again. Destroy the woodsman's axe. Okay. Fought them off. Now I'm destroying the weapon.
We did it. The axe is no more. I know not what has become of the souls of its victims. We can but pray they have found the light.
Well, that surprised me. I figured he was going to take the axe and try to kill me with it or something, but he didn't. One veiled crystal. Crude sapphire for my troubles. No, that was not an upgrade. Okay, let's go ahead and head out of this interior scene. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Checking out the new Diablo. If you have any questions, let me know. I have been playing for maybe 6 to 7 hours, I guess. Busted up between the weekend days. So I'm wondering why my hotbar has changed. Maybe I need to lock it down. Okay, well, let's just keep going. I like these walking crossbows. Bone Warrior Corpse Crossbow. Pretty cool. Like a gigantic up and down crossbow that walks around. Okay, let's get my bearings, see where I'm going. Just completed that quest. Okay. And I'm getting hit by something. Okay. I do have some rewards to claim. As you work your way through the areas, you collect points, and you get rewards for them. So it helps as you go through the area. And, you know, different things. You explore as well as, you know, kill certain things and accomplish different tasks. I am trying to make level 20. currently at level 17. Where am I at? Okay, so I really want to go over here. I can't go up into this zone, I do not believe. I believe they're going to limit me, but let's try it. Why not? This is a new feature in the game. Climbing, jumping, ducking, all with the space bar.
No survivors. This place is overrun.
Hey Daniel, you're limited to 25 in the beta weekends, but you can play multiple characters, so you can get to level 25 and then start a new character if you want. The first 3 classes were available this weekend. Sorcerer, the only 2 classes that were not available were the Necromancer and the Druid, which will become available next weekend. Barbarian, Sorcerer, and Rogue were this weekend. This is interesting. It's allowing me in this zone. Let me see if it progresses, because they also had the beta limited to zones, and it's tough to tell exactly where you can go and where you can't. Yesterday, I was down in this area, and I tried to go into this zone, and I got in this weird glitch where it caught me, and I basically had to gate back to town because I was caught in this very small area and could not progress out of it. So, let's see what happens when I go into here. Oh, this is level 25. I can't go in there anyway. I'm not 25. Core Dragan. Now there's another zone, interior zone dungeon over here. Let's go check that out. Still a little bit glitchy. Let's head up this way. Of course, the standard interactive things on the ground, barrels, piles of rocks, things of this nature. And the harvestables, the new harvestables, iron chunks, flowers and berries and such. Stronghold nearby, yes. However, I cannot go in. Not high enough level. Okay, here's a dungeon. Forbidden City. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into here. I was in a dungeon last night, and I completed the dungeon, but I got killed by the Butcher. Met the Butcher, if you probably remember him from the other Diablos. It was no joke. I couldn't even put a dent in him, so I was able to complete the dungeon, though, by kind of basically going around him.
Yeah.
I know what I'm missing is my blizzard. I need to get that hotkey back up. Okay, let's look at Ice Blades, Frost Nova, Ice Armor, Frozen Orb. There's Blizzard. Okay, got my hotkey back. You know, every good frost mage needs a blizzard. Stairs to nowhere. This interior artwork is really nice. It is a step up from Diablo 3. Get out of the fire. I'm playing on normal, and you know the potion charges seem to be coming at a good rate, so haven't really had a hard time keeping going. I have died twice in maybe 7 hours, and one was from, I think, the butcher. The cheese factor on that was pretty high. Either they made him so they didn't want him to be beat during the beta, or they really need to look at, kind of adjust him. Because, like I said, I could not scratch him. Ooh. And that's going to be a common thing if you're a mage, out of mana. I have yet to pick up any mana potions and see how that works in the new game. Welcome all new joiners. Thanks for dropping by. You're catching a little bit of Diablo IV action here with a sorcerer, Frost specialized. And got an upgraded staff. Oh, I did see, finally saw a treasure goblin last night, as in Diablo 3. I had played several hours before I saw the first treasure goblin, or any type of goblin. Oh. The scale on this game is just a little bit larger than what it was on Diablo 3 as far as, you know, what size your character is and everything. And I'm pretty impressed with the artwork. The color palette seems to be a little bit more muted than what Diablo 3 and, you know, in 2 it was muted as well. But it fits the situation, right? You're in a dungeon, it's dark, it's dank. You're fighting demons. You don't expect it to be bright and colorful, right? Okay, well, I guess I'm running the wrong way. Seems like the buffs like that go quicker than what they did in Diablo 3. Let's go back down this way. Probably a 30-second buff, but when you're running around, I don't know. It seemed to have gone pretty fast. Of course, that's probably also one of the things they're keeping an eye on the metrics to see how well it works. Probably have to adjust it over time. So far, I'm having a good time. I mean, the glitchiness hasn't really impacted the fun factor, you know, so. And I would imagine that a lot of the metrics they're looking at on this open beta are related to how the game's performing under load with a bunch of people on it. As well as, you know, how well each character class is doing, whether they're overpowered, underpowered, etc. So. Oh my. Let's back out of this situation. Sounds like a door opened. Let's see if these pants are any better than what I have. Yep, upgrades. After I complete this dungeon, I will have to go back to town. Standard Diablo, empty out your bags because they're full. Not picking up common stuff, obviously. Limited space. If you're just joining me, they kind of kept the same type of UI, you know, as far as your character goes, but it's kind of squared off compared to Diablo 3. Same kind of idea though, but you'll see that they do have multiple tabs for consumables, equipment, quests, different things like that. And the whole different tab for materials and stats, which is nice to not have this these materials take up all your bag space, because these will become incredibly important for upgrading your equipment as well as making new types of potions and such. The only potion I've interacted with thus far is the health potion. As a sorcerer, I kind of want to get a mana potion for obvious reasons, but I've not done that yet. Maybe we'll check that out next time I go into town, see if I can make one at the alchemist. And a large event here. Looks like there's a channeling. Okay. Unlimited mana here. Okay, I like this. So I can just lay into them. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, that helped me clear out that group. And the effects have wore off, but helped me clear out most of these. Uncommon bow, exactly what I don't need. And there's level 18. If you're keeping track, that's level 18 in roughly 6 to 7 hours. And let's check out another point here. Might as well increase my Frostblade power. This guy is going to be pure frost. Thanks for joining me. I will be posting a wrap-up of kind of my initial what I felt about the game, either later on tonight or tomorrow on my channel, so please keep an eye about that, or keep an eye on that rather. In the new game here, it's much less apparent when you have a rare or higher level mob on you until you start seeing all their powers activating. They do have a blue outline on their name, but sometimes it gets lost in the mess until you start seeing walls pop up and stuff like that. Oh, I could go south. There's a bunch of mobs over here. A lot of these traps lately. Not too bad on normal difficulty, but I imagine on harder difficulty those will be rough. Frost trap, different artwork. Compared to Diablo 3, but accomplishes the same thing. Freezes you in place for a bunch of incoming attacks. A little bit of an upgrade. Hope everyone had a happy St. Patrick's Day. Okay, let's see, where am I going? Let's go around here. If you're just now jumping into Diablo IV coverage, the mood is much darker than what it was on Diablo 3. Very kind of akin to what Diablo 2 was, so very dark storyline. Not necessarily for young children. I haven't looked at what they are going to have it this rated, but I would imagine it's going to be rated for mature audiences. Mostly because of the goriness. And it's not necessarily, you know, the gameplay, because this is just kind of standard. And you can change the effects in the setting and such, but the cutscenes, the first cutscene I saw was pretty rough. Oh, here we go. Here's a boss mob. Let's see how we do here. Oh my. Oh. And some of your powers are not necessarily easy to aim. Thanks for jumping in with me if you're stopping by. Let's try not to die here. And there's the dungeon complete. Forbidden City. Got a ring out of it. See what kind of ring we got. 671. That is an upgrade. Most of the rings I've saw so far are focused around the blue are just have resistances on them, and as you go up in level the resistances get higher, and then the gold rare ones also add on, like this one has +4 life on kill and different other damages. So pretty cool stuff, because most of Diablo is about getting better gear. Let's face it. Okay, let's gate back to town and empty out our packs. see if we can do anything about getting a mana potion. So you'll see some lag here in town with other people. I'm level 18. I've got 2 levels to go for my goal, which would be level 20 with this character. I need to sell off a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to sell off the
Anything
blue
else?
stuff and probably break down the gold stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's go break down the rare stuff at the blacksmith. Very similar to how it's worked in the past. However, I've said this before, but comparatively to Diablo III, I have not seen any recipes drop for the blacksmith. And thus far, the blacksmith can just upgrade items instead of all out creating them. So let's go to the alchemist and see if we can make any, or rather try out the new alchemy. Okay. So I can upgrade my healing potion at level 20, and it requires 15 Gallovine and 5 Bitberry and 400 gold. Now I can craft elixirs. Cold resistance. I want a mana potion is what I want. Weak Iron Barb Elixir. Increases armor by 50, thorns by 25, and experience by 5% for 30 minutes. Not bad. Let's try one out. Created one. You can refine resources. These are all the resources I've picked up through the game thus far. And another item that's new, incense, craft incense, but I'm unable to click on that, so I guess that will be coming. And I don't necessarily know what that will do. So if I refine Biteberry, I don't know. I'm not going to do this yet because I don't see a need for it yet, but I assume that you'll have to refine different resources to make other resources for different recipes and such. I still don't see a mana potion. I see all the different resistance potions. One for increased dodge, and the one I just made for increased armor and thorns, which will help. So I need level 20, and then I can increase or upgrade my healing potion. So let's go out to my stash and dump off a few of these things. There, okay, there's my... Also, once you leave town, your portal turns off or closes. Here's the house with the stash and also the wardrobe to create your different outfits. I'm just keeping the gems because thus far I don't have a socketed item that will take them. But all your standard gems are represented as we're used to. Topaz, diamond, emerald, sapphire, amethyst. I have not gotten a ruby yet. And comparatively speaking, they look to have different powers than what they did in the previous game, but I would have to go through and do an exact comparison. So the amethyst, I know in the past amethyst has been a mainstay of gems for sorcerers. Damage over time, damage taken over time reduction, and shadow resistance in jewelry. So, oh well, something we will see in the future going forward. Now, let's check out where we're going next. Level 18. I have all my points spent. If you're just joining me, I've gone Frost in a sorcerer. Have kind of the standard Frost powers going. And what you'll notice in this game is a huge skill tree. This is very reminiscent of other games out there. Primary competition-wise to Diablo. Path of Exile mainly, but they really increased the trees here. Or the tree, the skill tree. So it should make for some interesting builds, that's for sure. I'm certain there'll be the power builds, as there always is, but for us who experiment, we can always go through and do different things. The sealed door, I don't think it's going to let me into that zone, but we could go up there and check it out. Or I know I can go up here and check out this zone, or this quest, gold well spent. So let's go ahead and go out of town. And I don't have access to a mount yet. I think that is level required. Or I don't have the level required, in other words. So let's go out of town. That's also a new thing with Diablo. Previously there were not mounts. Getting the warning that my town portal will be closed. That's fine. Won't be needing that. Let's just follow this road all the way north. Or northwest. If you're just joining me, thanks for joining me, stopping by and checking out the new Diablo. If you have any questions, let me know. At this point, I've been playing for a little bit more than 7 hours. Level 18, shooting for level 20 on this character for the achievement. I do not want to stand toe-to-toe with that guy. Let's continue on this road north. Looks like a werewolf. Okay. Can't really see it well, but you see, this is also a new thing in this game, are these shrines. And when you find these shrines, I've already done this one, but when you find these shrines, you want to click on them, and it gives you usually a +2 to a stat for you and anyone that is within your vicinity, within the same zone area. So helps everybody out. Called the Altar of Liliths. I didn't mean to kill the deer. He got in the way. Let's continue going north. And I'm back in Ministad. I guess I could have taken the portal up here, but oh well. Each town has a portal, as is standard Diablo. Very laggy when you're around people. Hopefully they get that sorted during the beta. An event up here, so let's go check it out. See what's going on. The red circle on the map up here indicates an event nearby. Okay, what's going on here? Insatiable hunger. Slay the possessed enemy before it sacrifices its soul.
I'm not ready yet.
It is immune. Okay. I have to kill these souls.
I'm not ready yet.
Still immune. Have to kill this one that she's linked to. Still immune. Okay, it's been an interesting battle. Hopefully at some point I can damage her. This is starting to be a mess. Finally damage. I can damage her.
I'm not ready yet.
Where'd she go? Okay. There you go. Event complete, insatiable hunger. That was kind of interesting. Difficult, but not impossible, you know. Might have been easier with the barbarian. New ring. Upgrade for this one. Okay, let's continue. I completed that dungeon. The dungeons are marked on a map with a little door, kind of a grate. I've come for the gemstones belonging to Meros.
Meros sent you. That spineless merchant. Ha! This will cost him dearly.
This feeling that this is going to cost me dearly.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay, I got the gemstones. See if there's anything else at this camp. Very laggy. Make my way back to town. That event has started up again over there. Now here's the new stable, which promises that I guess they're not opening this up during the beta. Okay, let's go in and turn this quest in. I have returned with your payment.
So, the deed is done. Excellent. I knew you would prove worthy of my trust. I'm sure you've heard the new word as it spreads. We will no longer suffer at the hands of the lesser. Our strength, our might, our destiny is to triumph over the weak.
Okay. And I receive a cachet. Gem cachet. If anyone has any questions about the beta and how it's going, just let me know in chat. I'll try to answer.
Will be pleased.
Lilith, in case you're wondering, is the big evil. I don't have the backstory on her yet, but that's what we're trying to defeat. When this goes live in June, I will be forming a clan, if you're interested. Okay. Do I need to clear out? I'm still doing okay. We completed that quest. I don't think it's going to allow me to go over here, but we can try. I know it's not going to let me go up here. An event happening over here. Ancient obelisk. Stand on the pressure plates to satiate the obelisk. Okay. Looks like each pressure plate's going to yield a big bad, plus a set of little ones, and we have somebody else joining in the fray. And here's a rare spawn, Cold Enchanted. I think I have one more pressure plate. Is it? I must be full of. I cannot carry any further obols. I have to go see a curiosity vendor and spend those obols, which apparently are a new kind of coin that are only good for something at the curiosity vendor. Kind of like the gambling vendor in the past, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Excuse me. Oh my.
I'm not ready.
Still not an upgrade for the necklace.
A fine harvest for my master.
Okay. See if I can climb into this new zone. Or jump. I guess this is jump. Is it going to let me go in? The deep white. Search for the sealed door. This is a door I was warned about, but I had to go check it out. And he wouldn't tell me what was behind the door.
What is this?
Sealed cache. I have a named boss around here somewhere. I like how these random mobs can just pull up stone walls now. And something's shooting me. Trying to see what that cachet was. Quest item. Let's go ahead and use that potion I made. Gives me some thorns and helps me attack faster. 2 helpful things always. Well, in most cases. Oh, this is an artillery shrine. There's some mobs over there, so check this out if you've never seen this.
Low on precious now.
And it wore off. They only seem to last for about 30 seconds. Okay. Search for the sealed door. Why is there a white dot over here? Not certain what those are. These respawn since I was just up here. Still looking for the doors. Here's a ore vein. Have not found the door I'm looking for yet. Oh, the Exorcist Cache. I'm just catching on to this. It's an ongoing quest. Gather spear anima from the undead. Which is what those blue flames are, I guess.
This is it. I need time. I lack the needed mana.
There's level 19. Leather and rawhide. Have another point since I leveled. Still on this side quest to gather anima from the undead.
It's over.
Looks like I'm outside of the area. No, I'm still in the area. I just need to go south a little bit. Guess only certain undead mobs drop this spirit anima.
It is done.
Side quest complete. Exorcist Cache. And I'm still full on obols, so I cannot accept more. More harvestables. Nearby player bonus, 5%. There he is. Looks like a rogue with a fast shooting arbalist. Or not arbalist, but crossbow. I think I'm going to go south. Baths of Crocell. Geyser Sinkhole. Here's an interior dungeon over here. Look how detailed this cave is. From an artwork perspective, it's excellent. And the lighting. Of course, a lot of this will depend upon the settings you use on your computer, but there's been a number of these very short interior spaces. I hesitate in calling them dungeons. Okay, let's check this out. There's a crossover to a different area in the zone down here. One thing I don't really like up front is that the fog of war is off on the map, and I'm not sure if they'll put that on as an option, but I have not found it thus far. Now, yesterday when I was playing, you could see the full zone. Now here, I'm seeing that I'm uncovering the, uncovering it, but previously the whole zone was uncovered. So, okay, let's climb. +5, Fractured Peaks Renown. Renown is something else you're collecting and getting bonuses out of once in a while. And looks like I got a dungeon down here. Finally, a ruby. Don't really need rubies for sorcerer, but we'll see. Forsaken Quarry. I'm gonna go down and talk to this guy or go up, I guess, in case this guy has a quest to go in this dungeon. It's not a guy, it's just a note laying on the ground. Beacon of warmth in winter's embrace, patience rewarded by nature's own grace. Solve the note's riddle. Okay. I'll think about that while we go into the dungeon. Or the quarry, as it were. Necromancers can use the Book of the Dead to sacrifice the ability to summon their minions for personal power. And the Necromancer will become available next weekend on the early access. Never really been big on the Necro, but may try it out.
No, no!
Elite.
I lack the needed knife.
A little bit of a challenging fight. Nothing too hard. Interesting. No upgrades there. I believe this is going to be locked. Door is sealed. I'm going to have to go south and go back through the remainder of this cave to probably unseal that door. If you're joining me, welcome. If you have any questions, let me know. We'll be posting a wrap-up of initial feelings about the game here either tonight or tomorrow. door has been unsealed, so that's what I needed to do. So now I can go back up. Neglected haulage way. Untie the prisoner.
Bless you.
And promptly step in a trap. Those guys hit hard.
I beg you.
He begs me, then he turns into a marauder. And here's a shrine.
Bless you.
This is one of my favorite shrines in Diablo 3. Another shrine I hit on accident. And that prisoner is gone. Make it in time. Another prisoner. I didn't make it quite in time to save. Apparently there's one more. And he's still alive.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Use the greasy key to open the quarry gate. Okay. Let's go check out these uncovered areas I haven't uncovered yet. There's the gate, the greasy gate. And another trap. The traps are hard to see in this game, I'll give it to them. I'd imagine on a standard playthrough you don't really have to worry about them a whole lot, but if you were playing higher difficulty you would really want to take it a little bit slower. And I'm gonna get killed. Run away! I can't run out of here. And I'm dead. That is my third death in about 8 hours of play. Each death gives you 10% durability loss that you have to repair through when you make it back to the blacksmith.
I'm not ready.
Yeah, I think on this one you're gonna have to kill this corruption heart, otherwise they're just gonna keep spawning. You should have saw that first off. And what's going on here? That was my fault. Gold chest. Regular chest.
I'm not ready.
And I'm frozen. Of course, the walls always help. Not. Completed Champions No More. Kill 3 elite monsters within 30 seconds.
I cannot carry more.
Got a new title. Quick Killer. I am full on equipment. Complete this zone and go back to town and empty out. And I don't want to get up in that mess. Hellcaller, Bloated Corpse Fiend.
My bags are full.
Yes, I know the bags are full. Play a little bit of bag roulette. Or bag Tetris. Hey. Better piece of equipment is always welcomed. There's one of these guys again. I like that, the kind of corpse laugh. Grave dust. And another trap. It's clear that I'm bad at seeing the traps.
I need time to prevent that.
Almost to level 20 though. Should be able to get level 20 before I leave this dungeon.
My bags are full.
Yes, I know. Trying to complete the quest before I go back to town. Or complete the dungeon, rather. And here's a name guy. And he's throwing poison bombs. And he hits hard.
I'm out of mana.
Of course you are. This guy's gonna take a while. Play run around.
I need time to prepare that.
Different stage, you can see that each boss clearly hits 4 different stages of the fight and does different things. I'm a little bit halfway. A little bit more than halfway through this guy.
I have no potion.
And I'm about to die. Unless I see some more potions around here. Here's some potions.
potion.
And I'm dead. Okay, I need to take a breath here. That was a pretty rough fight. Okay, let's try that fight one more time. Khazra Abomination. That is who I'm fighting.
I'm not ready yet.
I lack the needed mana.
And yeah, I stopped to cast a spell, and
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
oh, come on. Yeah, I'm almost at 20. I already died on this boss one time, and I'm trying to beat him.
I'm not ready yet. out of mana.
Of course you are. Come on, come on, come on. You gotta stay out of the way of those poison blobs. Very hard to aim that. Finally! Now that was a fight. That was a fight.
My bags are full.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to town. Not quite to level 20 yet.
Can I help you? Anything else? Well struck. Fair trade.
Okay, for those that are still joining me, I'm going to go ahead and call it for right now. Almost level 20. I'm pretty sure I can get level 20 in another few minutes, maybe another half hour worth of play. Thanks for joining me. I am going to put out a wrap-up video, what I thought of the first weekend. And I will be planning on the second weekend, coming back on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday schedule to play some more. And I will play a different class to kind of get an idea of a different class. So with that said, thanks for joining me. This is Bronze Dragon. See you on the flip side.